Good morning, everybody. We have some little news regarding a new update that just came to Dying Light 2 Stay Human. Keep in mind that this update is relatively small compared to some of the other stuff that we've been getting from Techland the past 2 months. There's also been a shift regarding these updates, as we've noticed Techland is more so focusing and prioritizing bigger and better updates rather than doing little updates here and there. I know for the first month we kept getting a lot of weekly updates that was more so focusing on fixing the game as quickly as possible. But as time went on, we usually go and get one massive update. We had a big March update, and we recently just got the massive April update, which did go and add New Game Plus and other various things as well. And as you know, when it comes to some of these updates, it sometimes brings in more problems, and a lot of bugs and glitches are occurring with New Game Plus. So right now, they're kind of going through, ironing out all those bugs and glitches that occurred from the update, and also fixing some other various things as well. Before we get into it, a little self-promo. I did a nice juicy interview with Timon Smektala where we did go and talk about the current state of Dying Light 2, E3 2019, and other various things in there as well. It's about an hour long, and don't worry, this video is going to be split up into different topics as videos, so you can expect that either this week or also next week. But friends, the update. We have successfully extended our watch time to 1 minute and 20 seconds. That looks good to me. There were only 3 fixes that were introduced in this hotfix 1.31, and currently at the time of this video being recorded, it is only available for PC and PlayStation. It is going to be coming out on Xbox once Microsoft approves it. So any Xbox fans, you are not forgotten. Put an F in the chat for you. They fixed the problem in which players sometimes ended up in the prologue area even though they had already finished the prologue and progressed to Villador. That one was a major game-breaking, progression-halting bug that was occurring for many players. It is kind of funny that the only way to get back to the prologue area is for your game to completely bug out, because I know a lot of people want to get to this prologue area, but if you get there, your game glitches out and then you're kind of stuck there and you can't proceed, so it's a trade-off. But moving on, they fixed the problem in which players could not rest in safe zones because of the frozen daytime. So this was actually one that has been occurring since release, and after a little bit of time, it is good to see that it is finally resolved. That bug has been going on for the longest time. The one with double time is still going. Techland, please fix this one. Everywhere I go, every time I spawn in, it's double time, baby. Please make it stop, Techland. I believe in you. And last but not least, they also fixed the various connectivity issues. This update comes right in time with the next booster event that will be launching this weekend. For those of you that don't know, May has been having like these weekend updates for Dying Light 2. They're very small, and it's leading up to a big major one that I think a lot of you will enjoy. It started out with double XP, then Trove of Crystals, and now this weekend we're going to be getting Blue Moon. Blue Moon is kind of a simple and fun exploration event. It has enhanced night infection immunity and also chemical resistance. I wonder if players can use this to go and successfully abuse the game to glitch yourself out of the map. That would be something interesting to see. Everything out here is chemical zones, so you might as well push the game to its limits. Now the big one, the one that I am most excited for, it was a ton of fun in the original Dying Light, and I'm very happy to see it making its return. But we're going and getting hyper mode next weekend. Essentially, every enemy that you hit with your weapons, they catapult into the air on impact. It's incredible. It makes for a lot of funny moments. It makes the game enjoyable. It makes the overall co-op experience a ton more entertaining. Honestly, it's one of those events that you don't want to sleep on. If you're like me, you're kind of taking a backpedal on Dying Light 2, and you're kind of just waiting for major content to come out, whether it's a story DLC or more endgame content. You want something to play, and Hyper Mode is a good thing to try out. Give it a test, and honestly, it's kind of going to be hilarious for the players that don't know that this event is coming, and then all of a sudden, everyone that they attack, they just start catapulting 500 million feet away from you. But yeah, that's everything that I got for you. Did this hotfix fix anything for you? Are you still running into issues while playing Dying Light 2? Let me know. More importantly, how does hyper mode sound to you? Is that going to get you back on the game? Are you going to try it out, or are you going to pass on it? Let me know. Be happy to read it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. We're very close to 50,000 subs, and that's kind of a goal that I want to hit before the first DLC. So if you can help out, that'd be greatly appreciated. In the meantime, you can go and watch all these other fancy videos that I have on the channel. Click them right here. Go ahead, do it.